Welcome to video tutorials for Silk's Bio. In this video, we will go over how to view and edit Pharmacophore files using the graphical user interface. For this tutorial, you will need your molecular Pharmacophore or PH4 model file, and either your protein PDB file or FragMaps directory. For this specific example, we'll be using a PH4 file and FragMaps corresponding to P38 kinase with PDB ID 3FLY. The information discussed in this video is also available on our documentation website, docs.silksbio.com, and can be found under Utilities and View and Edit Pharmacophore files. Okay, so first let's open the Pharmacophore model file. First, you're going to open up your Silk's Bio GUI, and we're going to scroll down to View/Edit Pharmacophore files, highlighted here. Okay, so let's click that. Now we can select our Pharmacophore model file. This will open up a prompt to select either a local or remote file. So under remote, you can select a remote server, but for our example, we're going to use a file that's on our local computer. So with this option, the GUI will open up your computer's native file browser. Okay, let's click on our file. Now we also need either a FragMaps or a protein PDB file. So let's open up a FragMap file associated with our protein. And let's also open up a PDB file corresponding to the FragMaps and the Pharmacophore file. Now, once all your files are loaded, just click on Show, and all your loaded files will show up in this window right here. And so now we can see our protein, FragMaps, and all of our Pharmacophore features that were loaded in our PH4 file. Now let's go over how to select and adjust your Pharmacophore features. So by default, our camera will encompass the whole protein structure. So let's focus in on the Pharmacophore feature by going to the sidebar and clicking the zoom button. Okay, so here's a better look at our features that we're working with. Now we can deselect and select features by clicking on the checkboxes next to them, or we can easily deselect or reselect all of these by clicking on the checkbox next to feature name. Okay, so let's just select 4 of these features. Now, if we want to compare these features to the FragMaps, we can also go to the FragMaps tab in the sidebar right here to customize our visibility. So I'm going to turn on the positively charged maps, and we can see that the positively charged maps are quite favorable here and occupy a large space. So let's say we want to adjust the radius of my cation feature to be larger. We can go back and adjust the size by toggling on the plus button to increase the radius of the feature and the minus button to decrease the radius. You can also calculate the distance between Pharmacophore features. Okay, so to calculate distances between your features, you can simply use these drop-down menus to select 2 features for which you want to calculate the distance between. So we can see here that these 2 features are 6.67 angstroms apart. Now if you want to clear the measurement, you can click the clear button, and you can select another set of feature. All right, so here's the distance between those 2. Let's hide the protein structure to get a better look. Okay, so now we can see the measurement pretty clearly, and we have 10.64 angstroms for this pair. And now we can just clear the selection too. Once you're done selecting and adjusting your Pharmacophore features, you can save the selected features as a Pharmacophore model. Okay, you can save your Pharmacophore models in either Pharma format or MOE format. So let's start with the Pharma format. So when we click this, it's going to open up your computer's native file browser windows, and we can save it as usual. So here we're going to just name it new_features.ph4 and save that. Okay, and for our MOE, we'll click the MOE button and name it new underscore features underscore MOE and save. Okay. And so that's it. We can go home, and if we wanted to open this up again and maybe just view it or edit it, we can do the same process. So open our file browser, click on the new PH4 file, and then remember to add either a frag map or protein PDB file. These are required. So we'll open up our maps and click show. Okay, so here's our Pharmacophore features that we just saved for farmer use. Looks good. And so when we don't have the protein PDB, it's going to zoom in on the features. Okay, and just for the sake of it, we'll also open up our MOE file. So here's our MOE file that we just saved. We're going to open up our frag maps. All right, and click show. And again, here's our the same features but in MOE format. So you can use these for either format virtual screening or farmer virtual screening or MOE virtual screening. All right, and that's it. All right, thanks for watching this tutorial. See you next time.